current events going on with the Tech City Lamarque Chamber of Commerce. We got Jordan, we have Colleen with the City of Lamarque. We're going to be talking about Bayoufest as well and some other things that are happening in the city. If you're watching, feel free to ask questions and share this out. Let me know what you have going on today. Here we go. Good morning. This is KHEA Radio, 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. My name is Gardy, and I have some guests in studio. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and we're going to talk about everything that they have going on.
Awesome. I'm Jordan Kleinecke. I'm the Director of Membership for the Texas City Lamarque Chamber of Commerce.
Colleen Martin. I am with Lamarque Economic Development Corporation. I do public relations.
All right. So there's a lot going on in Lamarque, and I heard there's some exciting news, and we're going to get to that later. But first, let's get through some of these current events that the Chamber has going on right now, Jordan.
Yeah, so we have some ribbon cuttings coming up. One of them is going to be on Tuesday, October 26th at 9 a.m. for Aspen Dental. Their new office right next to the Starbucks right off of 45. Super excited about that.
Have you been to that Starbucks yet?
I have. It's nice.
I went this morning.
Yeah.
It's pretty. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I love it because I drive up 45, so when I take that turn to go to work, it's right there. It's kind of tempting. So
yeah, the only thing about that was I was like, right there, really? Okay, one way it's easy to turn in, the other way I was like, I could see this causing a traffic jam right there in an intersection where we don't need any more traffic, but I know they'll get it figured out.
Yeah. After all the construction, everything's gonna be all good.
The line was long, but it was quick.
Yeah, well, that's very good.
Yeah, it is fast. The next one that we have is on Wednesday, November 10th at 11:30 a.m. for Gracious Hearts Home Care. It'll be at their office in Dickinson. And then another ribbon cutting for a helping hand home care service on November 17th at 11:30 a.m. as well. That'll take place in our conference.
Okay, so those are the ribbon cuttings coming up, and I know we have some exciting events going on, and they're coming up quick.
Yeah, so big one coming up Saturday, Bayoufest at Highland Bayou Park. Super excited, everything. We've been building it up, and really excited for it to actually come and take place, good weather, everything. So we're ready for it.
So Bayoufest is this Saturday, and then after that, what else do we have going on?
So we have another Level Up workshop, digital marketing tips with Frank Mulcahy. We had one yesterday, great turnout, about 20 to 30 people showed up. It was at our conference room, and awesome. Amy Reed came and spoke about basically new business ideas and how to open a business and stuff. So that's our new Chamber U type stuff. We're calling it Level Up now. Cool. So that'll be on October 19th at 8:30 a.m. in our conference room. Then we have our legislative luncheon on October 20th from 11:30 to 1 at the Doyle Convention Center. We have another Women in Business Networking luncheon on the 21st, October 21st, from 11:30 to 1 in our conference room. And then our big golf classic, Jimmy Haley Golf Classic, on Wednesday, October 27th and October 28th at Bayou Golf Course.
Colleen, do you golf? Have you ever golfed?
I'm really good at golf karting.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
Yeah. Jordan, he's a really good golfer. Did you know that about him?
Alex is too. My boss, Alex Getty, our executive director, is an avid golfer.
Cool.
Yeah, we need to get together.
Absolutely.
That'd be fun. So that Jimmy Haley Golf Classic, it's been scheduled. It's been moved around a little bit, but hopefully we'll get this date, and I'm excited for it. I don't golf at all, but I went last year, and there was food, and there was a lot of people that I knew, so it was a great time.
Yeah, so if anybody's interested, that's the one thing that we tell people is you don't have to have a team sponsor and stuff like that. If you want to come out there, network, and kind of get to meet people and do stuff like that, y'all are more than welcome to. Just give us a little heads up because this tournament's crazy. There's almost 600 golfers that attend the 2 days. So
is that normal for golf tournaments to be that large?
We have one of the biggest. And I'm saying that
it's like not
too.
to brag, not to brag, but it's just it's not normal. It's the biggest. So that's a really cool thing though.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's actually funny, man. One of the first couple months that I was working at the chamber, we had people call about our golf tournament, like, how did y'all get it so big and stuff like that? And they're from out of state.
Yeah,
so
wow.
It's people kind of know about it and see it, and I mean, it's unlike any golf tournament I've ever seen. So if y'all get a chance to come out there and hang out, kind of see what's going on, definitely do it.
All right, so Colleen, let's circle back. First things first, I think we got to talk about Bayou Fest. What's going on this Saturday?
100%. So the City of Lamarque is very proud to partner with Tech City Lamarque Chamber of Commerce on Lamarque Bayou Fest every year. It's at Mac McGaffey, Highland Bayou Park. If you've never been, you just take I-45 south and exit 10. You'll see the Ron Hoover RV location there. Turn right, come over the levee. We have on-site parking this year. We also have a shuttle service, thanks to Galveston Limousine Service. It's going to start at 1 o'clock. And the location has changed this year to the Mainland
City Center.
Yeah. Texas Entertainment Experience specifically. So right where the trampoline park used to be, you go park right there, starting at 1 o'clock, and you can shuttle over to the park. You can also park on site. It's, field, so we say free field parking.
Yeah.
If you've got a truck, you should be fine. If you have a little car, you may think about ride share, or please utilize the shuttle service. So it's a great event. It starts out with the barbecue cook-off, which the Chamber primarily manages that, and it's part of the Triple Crown, the Galveston County Triple Crown. We're very proud to have that in the city of Lamarque. It's a prestigious cook-off. How many teams do we have, Jordan?
We have over 75, so there's a good amount of cook-off teams that we have.
That is a lot. And running a cook-off is not easy either.
No.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot, especially because the Triple Crown, like you said, that's very prestigious. It's a big deal. It means a lot to a lot of people, so you have to make sure it's done in the right way, right?
Yep.
Absolutely. It's polished and put together well, and we're very excited about that. And then Saturday, the first thing that kicks us off is the kids fishing tournament, which is free. So registration is done there on site. It starts at 9 a.m. Just come on out, bring your fishing poles and your chairs. The bait is provided, though, by Boyd's One Stop in Texas City. And the Lamarque Lions Club and the Rusty Hook Fishing Club really help us out with that. Pumpkin Patch is next. It's also free. Bring the kids, pick a pumpkin, decorate the pumpkin. There's a contest for the best pumpkins in multiple categories, and the Lions again donate prizes for that. So that starts at 10, correct?
That is at 10, I believe.
Awesome. So and then we have mutton busting, which there is a fee for that, and a waiver, but all the details are posted
it's all posted on the
website, which is lamarquebayoufest.com.
Okay.
And then we have bounce houses, craft vendors, food trucks. There's 6 different food trucks this year. There's no coolers, please. The beer is sold on site, so all the beer sales benefit Lamarque Lions Club. And so the Lions Club does a lot of programs in Lamarque that helps the community, and so please support them by, buy your beer on site. So, and then, of course, the music ramps up at 4:30 p.m. with the Mighty Orc, and then we have Brown Sugar at 6:30. And at 8:30 is Jonathan Tyler and the Northern Lights. So it's a little bit different this year. We used to be kind of an older country vibe, but we've got a blues guy out of Houston this year. The Mighty Orc is amazing. Check him out on YouTube. Brown Sugar is a really fun cover band. Y'all are going to dance, I promise. They are going to make you get up and dance. So they're a lot of fun. And then Jonathan Tyler and the Northern Lights are like a Texas rock and roll band. So they have a country vibe, but they also they're gonna rock out. So,
all right.
Yeah.
What about fireworks? Because in the past we've had fireworks, and are they coming back?
Absolutely. Thanks to Amico Federal Credit Union, they put on an amazing show for us. We're very appreciative of them. That's at 10 o'clock. So stay till 10 for the fireworks show. And I just want to thank all of the sponsors for Lamarque Bayou Fest. Without Waste Management and all of our partners and sponsors, it couldn't happen. So, Jordan, I don't know if you know anybody especially needs a shout out. Really, Galveston Limousine Service and Jerome at Mainland City Center came through for us. The conditions are a little muddy at the park, and so last minute we made the call to include shuttle service, and so we really appreciate them and want to thank them.
How long has Bayou Fest been going on?
That's a interesting question. I've never had a straight answer. So it started really small. Bayoufest has always been intended for the people of Lamarque as a thank you from the city council to the folks of Lamarque, and just let them know that we want to come out and have a good time. Free fall festival. It's never been paid anything. It's free parking, free admission. We try to have as many free activities as possible, and that's for our citizens and our friends from across Galveston County and our neighbors in Texas City and Hitchcock and Santa Fe. We want everybody to come out and have a good time at Lamarque Bayou Fest. It started really small, and the barbecue cook-off was the first element of it. Yeah. And then we added music, and it started to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So 9/10 years.
In its current form, right?
Yeah.
I'd say about a little bit more than 10 years as it is right now with the cook-off and entertainment and everything.
Okay, because that's what the next point I was going to kind of bring up. With 75 teams, I mean, there's probably 75 teams in Galveston County, but I assume there's people coming from, other places or bordering counties and sometimes even maybe other states or something like that, because it's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. We're very proud to have it.
A lot of people travel, especially for cook-offs and doing stuff like that. So, I haven't had a chance to see what places, teams, and stuff are coming from, but I know for sure a cook-off like this, especially a Triple Crown, there's going to be some people traveling around the state coming down here.
Have y'all had a chance to eat like competition brisket? Are y'all a fan of brisket, first of all?
Oh, yes.
Who is it?
I don't know. They're out there. They're out there, I assume. Yeah. But like the competition brisket, because I ate a pit stop I think yesterday, and probably 2 days before that I had Pit Stop Prime. And so I know that they're in there and Los Primos and all that, and so I'm glad. And this is the time that you have friends who are on cook-off teams,
right? Because
it's delicious, right? Mm-hmm. But the competition meat is like totally different. Yeah. It blew my mind because I was like, oh yeah, it's good, and they're like, have you ever had competition? But I was like, no. Eat this. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
So I've done a couple cook-offs with my fiance's dad, and it's very serious. Like put it this way, on a weekend, if I'm just doing pulled pork or chicken or something like that, I just throw it in the pit and let it cook and stuff. But when there's competition and you're sitting there slicing, making sure it's the perfect piece, taste and everything, early in the afternoon. So she may come back down for the music and stuff later on.
Cool. And that's the thing about Bayou Fest. It's taking place all day, and there's something for everyone, right, Colleen?
Absolutely. Families, if you just want to come out and bring the kids in the morning, there's all kinds of different activities. If you want to get a hop on your holiday shopping and come out and visit the craft vendors, I believe there's 20 of them so far. Mm-hmm. You could still sneak in if you're a craft vendor. Contact the chamber.
ASAP.
Yes, as soon as possible. The application's on the website, which again is lamarquebayoufest.com. So you can fill that out, but there's something for everyone at Bayou Fest.
Okay, so Bayou Fest this Saturday, the 16th, you're invited. Kids fishing tournament, and then concert and fireworks at the end of the night. Mm-hmm. So that's exciting. What else do we have going on in Lamarque?
Dun dun dun! Can we get a drum roll, please?
Yes, it's my drum roll.
So the long-awaited announcement is here. The Amazon facility opened this morning at midnight. So we're very excited to have Amazon in our community. It's going to bring a lot of jobs to Lamarque. It's going to provide a great resource for employment in the whole county. So we are encouraging folks to go to Amazon.jobs. We get a lot of calls every day about how do you find the Amazon jobs. That is, if you're going to Amazon.jobs, you're going to see a list. Just search by Lamarque. There's also contract jobs. So Amazon is really, they have some corporate jobs, and then there's a lot of contractors that drive the vans. Mm-hmm. So there's 4 primary contractors that own businesses that are hiring drivers for the Lamarque facility. So one of them recently had a job fair. One of them has posted some jobs online. I encourage anyone to just Google Amazon Jobs Lamarque, vet them, of course, but if you're looking for work with Amazon, they're hiring now. So we're very excited. They're open, and we hope to partner with them in the future and continue to share that information. But they're open for business.
That's so exciting.
So yesterday when I was on the way to pit stop, I looked to the right, and I saw that there was some of those big, there were some van vehicles and stuff pulled up to the building. Mm-hmm. So I knew it had to be close. I didn't know it would be today. They're open. Today's day one. Mm-hmm. So that is exciting.
Yes, absolutely. Long-awaited opening. We're very excited to have them in our community.
Yeah. What else? Is there anything else that we can share that's going on?
Sure. I have a little downtown update. So downtown Lamarque has been a project of Lamarque Economic Development Corporation for a long time. And like many others, COVID slowed us down.
Right.
We're very happy to have Art of Coffee downtown. We renovated the building at 401 Laurel. Art of Coffee took half the space. There is a restaurant space right next door. Mm-hmm. So if there's any restaurateurs out there or business owners who are looking for a really cool, fun place to come open your business, come downtown Lamarque, call me or call Alex Getty at Lamarque EDC and get in touch with us. The road project, the whole epicenter right there at 1st and Laurel Street is like ground zero for downtown. So the road is going to be completely overhauled. It's part of a county bond project, and they went to bid last week. So that's great. The construction should start around January. So it's going to change the landscape of downtown completely. Walkable, bikeable sidewalks. We've already installed 10 lamp posts. We've got 30 more waiting. So it's really going to start to take off, and we're really excited about that project. We're looking at renovating some other buildings downtown. So we just invite you to come and visit with us. If you're thinking about opening a restaurant specifically, we've got a great space right next to Art of Coffee, and we'd love to have you. You can tap into the petrochemical catering. It's right down the road. So if that's something you're passionate about, reach out to us. So that county bond project's exciting for us. It's going to be really beautiful and make downtown Lamarque really pop and shine. So
awesome.
We're excited about it. Let's see what else is going on. We're hiring too. The city of Lamarque's hiring. So we have several jobs available. Check our website, hr.citylamarque.org. Police and fire are hiring. We're hiring a development services director, and we got some great jobs posted right now. Yesterday, Alex and I attended a Gulf Coast conference. So also downtown, we have 2 global HQs, 2 global headquarters right nestled in downtown Lamarque, Kintech and Choice Analytical. And they were both at this conference yesterday, so we were able to go visit with them. I've never seen so many industrial support businesses in one place at one time. It was really inspiring, not only to represent Lamarque there, but also, conferences are coming back, and I think we're starting to enter the post-pandemic age, and we're excited about that.
You said Choice Analytical?
Yes.
There was a shot on Lamarque for Choice Analytical.
I was gonna say, have y'all been inside? That place is
it's beautiful.
Awesome.
The way they redid it and everything is super nice.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. I love walking in a building, like that, and it's just like you can tell that, like, is this new? It's like, oh, it's been done for a little bit. But either way, it's just a very nice, well-done building, and they do some cool things that go impact the world. And it's really, like you said, hey, the headquarters are in downtown Lamarque.
Right.
That's awesome.
So downtown Lamarque is up and coming for sure. If you want to be a part of it, come talk to Alex and, get in when you from the beginning, right?
Yep.
So that is all I really have. I'm happy to answer any questions. We're just pumped about Bayou Fest.
Bayou-Fest.
Yeah, it's Saturday. So the weather's supposed to be nice, and we're thankful for the chamber, and it's going to be another beautiful day in Lamarque.
This is a big week, I would say, for Lamarque, with Amazon opening. Today's day one. Bayou Fest is this Saturday, and we can just fill a bunch of good things in the middle.
Yes.
Spread some more positivity. We're doing good.
Absolutely.
We're doing good. Okay. So Jordan, can we go through, I guess, some of those ribbon cuttings and kind of hit everything that's going on with the chamber one more time?
Yeah, so we have 3 ribbon cuttings coming up. The first one is on October 26th at 9 a.m. for Aspen Dental. As I said before, it's right next to that Starbucks right off of 45. The next one is on November 10th at 11:30 a.m. for Gracious Hearts Home Care. That'll be at their Dickinson office. Then we have another ribbon cutting on November 17th at 11:30 a.m. for a Helping Hand home care service. That'll take place in our conference room at the chamber. And then, like I said, the upcoming chamber events we have, Bayou Fest Saturday at Highland Bayou Park, our Level Up workshop with Frank Mulcahy on Tuesday, October 19th at 8:30 a.m. in our conference room, legislative luncheon on October 20th at 11:30 at the Doyle Convention Center, a Women in Business networking luncheon on October 21st at 11:30 in our chamber conference room, and then last but not least is our Jimmy Haley Golf Classic on October 27th and October 28th at Bayou Golf Course.
All right, so that's a lot of stuff going on.
Yes.
And before we sew up, before we finish and sew up everything, I just want to ask you guys, what is y'all's favorite part of Bayou Fest? If you had to narrow it down to one thing, what would you say is your favorite thing?
The food. I'll be honest, the cook-off, the stuff like that, it's cool because you just kind of see everything that goes into the cook-off, and then you taste great food. That's probably one of my favorite things.
What about you, Colleen?
I love watching the kids and the families and when they come out to the pumpkin patch and they're so excited to pick out their pumpkin. It's just adorable. And so if I had a second, it would be the fireworks because, it's tough. Bayou Fest is hard when you work out there all day, 7 to midnight. And then to shebang, you've got this fireworks show. It's just like a beautiful ending to the night. So
it's the cherry on top,
yes,
I would say.
Absolutely.
I mean, as a total event, you have everything that you can want, from kids activities and family activities to the competition stuff with the cook-off to fireworks. There's another family outgoing, and then you have the entertainment. So it's I mean, you can't not have fun out there.
Yeah, I have things on my list that I have to do, right? When I'm out there, I have to sneak my way into a cook-off tin and taste competition brisket. So that's like number one, right?
Yeah.
And then, number two is I have to watch mutton busting.
Oh, yeah.
Mutton busting, that's fun.
So cute.
It is cute. It's the cutest thing. And then hopefully I can get one of my kids there, at least one, I have three, to take a picture at the pumpkin patch. I only need one picture. It's the cute, so the pumpkins. And then after that, listen to the music.
Yeah.
So enjoy some talent.
KHEA is going to help us with the
I need to
opening
put that on the list.
ceremonies. Yes.
Oh, that's my
At
favorite.
10 o'clock, yes. So we appreciate you helping us with the opening ceremony. So we'll see you out there too.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yes,
And that's at the Marque McGaffey Highland Bayou Park in Lamarck, Texas. Fishing tournament, barbecue cook-off. There's going to be carnival-style games, bounce houses, and pumpkin patch, and a bunch of local people that you can meet and connect with. It's a great opportunity to meet your neighbors. I saw someone posting the other day, like, hey, I'm trying to meet some people, do some stuff. Invite your neighbor. They may be out there. Come and meet some people and talk to the civic groups or the craft people.
Absolutely.
Yep.
It's also a great networking tool. Like the first time that KHEA went anywhere, and this may have been, I guess, 2018, we went and printed like 150 business cards and just went out to Lamarque Bayou Fest. And I know I think we had asked permission, and they were like, yeah, there's not, we can't stop you, like that.
Come have fun. Yeah.
So that's what we did. We just went out and handed out business cards, and they were gone. And that's one of the reasons we don't buy business cards anymore, because we're like, we gave them all away. It's like, we spent like $30 or whatever it was.
Yeah,
like, we spent $30. Where'd it go? I might as well just threw it up in the air, barbecue. That's the true story. And
Well,
so
look
we
at
don't
you
buy
now.
more.
Yeah.
I guess
Blown
it
up,
worked.
man.
Well, we saved that $30, buying business cards instead of be like, just like us on Facebook. That's what I do now.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Just share.
All right. So is there anything else that you would like to share?
No, I think that's it, man. Like we said, if y'all have a chance to come out on Saturday, we'd love to see you guys at Bodyfest.
Absolutely. If you want alerts from City of Lamarque, go to connect.cityoflamarque.org. You can register for all types of alerts, find all our social media pages. Appreciate the Chamber inviting me today, and thank you for
course.
having me. Yeah. See you at Bayoufest.
This is KHEA Radio.